2K Sports pregame show.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here. And I'm really happy that Kenny and Shaq are here, too.
I miss you too, Ernie.
Thank you. Me too. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, they've got a tough task ahead of them, having to open the season in front of a hostile crowd that's been waiting all summer for this game. But if they can embrace playing the role of spoiler, getting a win here tonight would be all the more sweet. And fellas, a new season about to begin. Clean slate. Plenty of hopes and dreams out there. Kenny, how do you spot a new legitimate contender?
I usually look for the team with good balance, where one guy isn't doing everything. One guy can facilitate everything, but he can't do everything. So offense, defense, balance, and they gotta have a big shot maker.
You know, I look for unselfishness, guys playing with each other, mental toughness. No weak-minded team has ever won a championship, Ernie.
How about continuity, too? How about very little changeover from a team that was really good the previous year, may not have gone as far as they wanted, but returning the same bunch?
That helps.
Yeah. Well said.
Yeah.
No need to add anything to that.
Continuity. Yeah. Kevin Harlan knows all about that.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, DeAndre Jordan shoots with his left hand, but he bowls with his right. He throws with his right, and he finishes with his right around the rim. But he insists he's left-handed. He said, I tried to shoot with my right hand, and it was pretty much the same, maybe worse. I'm going to stick with the left because I've been practicing that for a while. Kevin?
Interesting strategy, DA. Thank you. Jordan shoots a high percentage from the field. You can't fault him for using that logic. Well, Smitty, we have a fantastic matchup between two of the top centers in the league right in front of us here. It's a throwback to an era of an earlier time when big men were dominant in this league.
Kevin, I remember those days when you just sat down, you wanted to see Shaq versus Ewing, Akeem versus David Robinson. Those were fun. Yes, as a guard, we had matchups, but you know, that was different. Those were the big men battling. Yes. I miss those days.
I do too. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Gallinari, the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Austin Rivers is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Jordan in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Free throw, no good.
Well, the last few seasons haven't been easy for the Clippers. They've had some of their best teams, but are clearly a cut below from contending with the other heavy hitters in the West. You wonder if the window has closed on this team.
Good on the second free throw. And the Clippers would look to stay in the picture, stay the course. You don't tear down a 50-win team.
You know, that's a hard decision, but they'll have to reevaluate with this new roster. It's a reshuffle, not a rebuild, but the West not getting any easier.
Now, here is Gallinari. To the paint. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Here's Beverly. Right side, Griffin. And he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
Well, anyone looking for highlights, because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Now, here's Ball. Lopez outside. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
To the left side wing. Randall against Griffin. He dishes it to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Griffin had a chance to score that one, but he saw a teammate wide open, so he kicked it to him for a nice one.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Ball kicks to Randall. Stolen by Beverly. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Ingram wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
And Beverly kicks to Rivers. Another shot. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. The Lakers trail. Caldwell Pope passes to Randall. Back to Caldwell Pope. Lopez a screen. Ball. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
I saw that one in Griffin's eyes. He was ready to throw that one down.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Caldwell Pope kicks to Randall. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Beverly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
Lakers trail by 6. Down low, here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Beverly dishes to Jordan. They set the pick. Griffin with it. He's picked up by Lopez, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
Ball, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Picked by Randall. Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Hard to maintain your discipline, but obviously this was the game plan coming in, and they're carrying it out.
Here's Ball. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rivers gets a wide open look. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hey, Greg, when you look at all the dunks that DeAndre Jordan has on his resume, it's pretty impressive.
And Jordan, I feel, is even underrated with his dunking ability. Very agile. You can see that in warm-ups as well as the dunk contest. His unmatched power when attacking the rim, really unprecedented. He may be the best athlete in the league. And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Lakers in 5th.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 11. Ball dishes to Lopez. Lopez with the steal.
That's just two tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
And Beverly kicks to Griffin. Gallinari outside. Passes it to Jordan. Back to Gallinari. Randall grabs the board.
I can tell you right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result.
Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, got to respect the mid-range game of ball. Well, when he gets a little space to shoot, he quickly can get it off.
Beverly, the pass to Griffin. Back to Beverly. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Julius Randle picks one up. Steve, how's basketball early in the season different from midway later on in the year, say?
I think, one, everybody's healthy, for the most part. 2, you're getting a chance to learn each other. Then midway, it starts to all shake out. I think your optimism is right there early. And then for some teams, they know, well, at the earlier the season is not at the end. And those are the teams that get better and better throughout the year.
That one is off. Well, Steve, it's something that everyone has a different opinion on. How do you feel about the current amount of years a player has to play in college before they enter the NBA draft?
Well, Kevin, I look at it this way. I like the notion that people have been throwing around that you're able to come out of high school and go to NBA. But if you choose to go to college, you must play 2 years. So I'm leaning toward and researching and looking at that. I think I'm on board with that because there are some guys should have the opportunity straight out of high school, and there are some guys I think need college. So I think if they can balance that out, and I think that's the way I would be leaning.
I like that perspective. And Brandon Ingram, the second overall pick in 2016 out of Duke. What do you make of his rookie season?
You know, very much a work in progress. You have to remember how young he is. Didn't turn 19 until 3 months before the draft. And he's still rail thin. So he's got a chance to improve very quickly over the next few seasons as his body continues to mature.
Roof shots.
And that one misses.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
He hits the second from the line. And the Lakers, Greg, have acquired some intriguing young talent. Do you see this group blossoming into elite status?
I mean, there's still some question marks. Injuries have been an issue. I do see some all-star potential for some of their young fellas. Superstar potential, though, tougher to say. They've got something to build on, though, and that's key. And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now, here is Gallinari. Not a lot of room. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Caldwell Pope outside. Lopez, a screen on Beverly. Here's Ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
To the paint, here's Ingram, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition, drawing contact very easily on these kinds of attempts.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
In a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And Doc Rivers, Steve, a coach who has one of the rare distinctions of being traded from one team to another. This, of course, happened when the Celtics traded him to the Los Angeles Clippers.
I mean, Kevin, this was so odd. Doc Rivers was worth a first-round draft pick in the 2015 draft for the Clippers. Rivers asked to be moved as he didn't want to go through the rebuilding process what the Celtics had in front of them.
And the Lakers, Greg, for a long time could rely on the lure of Los Angeles to draw top free agents. History does a lot, it seems.
Yeah, Paul George listing them on his short list shows they still have that pull, but the Lakers will be big players in free agency, I believe, in the near future.
Now here's Nance. Clarkson kicks to Ingram. Back to Clarkson. Fires the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Tough screen set there, and the defense was not prepared for it.
Here's Teodosic. He's covered by Clarkson. Harrell, the pass to Teodosic. Back to Harrell. They set the screen. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
It's tipped. Here's Teodosic. Nance with some nice D.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Pass to Clarkson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Zubats. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. There's Williams with the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Ingram with it. He feeds it to Nance. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Well, like so many teams in the NBA, Steve, the Clippers have also acquired the right to run an NBA G League team this season. Always a move that helps the NBA franchise long term.
Yeah, it does. And for the Clippers who have an older group, it makes a lot of sense. Get more minutes for their young draftees to develop. Definitely a big plus for the Clippers going forward.
Well, Steve, you were such a great shooter over the course of your terrific career. Is that something that just came naturally to you? Was it learning the right technique early on, or was it just repetition?
You know, Kevin, started off in high school. I was a big George Gervin fan, so I had my elbows out trying to shoot like him. Got to Michigan State, and Judd Heathcote had his little ruler making my elbow get in. And he had this thing called ready shoot. I did that over and over and over. So I would say naturally I was pretty good, but it was repetition and a guy like Judd Heathcote making me a good shooter into a better shooter. And then plus, I played with Tim Duncan and David Robinson one year. You're talking about wide open looks. I led the league in three-point shooting because of those guys.
Clark, that's good.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Clippers leading by 4. Here's Teodosic. Outside Williams. Now the Lakers on the break. A finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Hit by Harrell. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. .157 left in the first quarter. Nance a screen. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Count it. Clarkson's got 5 now.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Picked by Harrell. Williams passes to Teodosic. Over in the corner, Decker gets it to go from beyond the arc. Decker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lakers trail by 5. Clarkson passes to Hart. 1:10 left in the first quarter. There's the pick. Jumper off the screen, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. Clarkson's got his third basket of the night. And here are the Clippers. Teodosic, the pass to Williams. Here's Teodosic. Dishes it to Decker. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Lakers shooting pretty efficiently out there, a decent 48% in the first quarter. Kuzma can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 3. Harrell dishes to Williams.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
The Clippers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Throw good, Lou Williams. That one is no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Kuzma, expanding his range. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Teodosic. They get it again. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Sheer hustle and will out there. He wanted the ball more, and he went up and got it with some style.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And one of our game's most explosive dunkers, DeAndre Jordan, tells us what it feels like to be DeAndre Jordan.
And you jump 20 feet in the air, it's like you're flying for a quick second. And then I've learned that how good the dunk was on the reaction of my teammates.
And for a guy like DeAndre, and a guy of DeAndre's size, guys, it's hard to believe how fluid he is in the air.
He's got some body torque into those jams, and just all around, he seems to improve his game every year.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Control the boards, and you control the flow of the game.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Hands out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. And Milos Teodosic, one of the bigger names in basketball not to play in the NBA last season, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, the Clippers brought him over from Europe to help kind of ease the loss of Chris Paul. He's a terrific playmaker who is one of the best passers in the world. And not young, but respected by many around the globe.
And the first one at the line is good. And so many great young players around the NBA right now, Steve. If you were starting a franchise, who would you look to build around?
I mean, there's some guys. I mean, Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns. Joel Embiid is one of those guys I think has a chance to be a superstar. It's so many guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo for sure. And I think a guy, a name I'm going to throw out there,
Devin Booker. I think one day he's going to get a chance to be a franchise player.
His dad played in the league. You're right. That's a good name to keep track of. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
When you think of this Clipper team, you think of their offense, but they are a solid defensive group. One of the better defensive teams in the NBA last year. Offense gets the glory, but a lot of their wins come from their defensive effort.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And he makes the first. And for the Clippers and their defense, Steve, there isn't a lot that they are weak at as a unit. Very tough to give them matchup problems.
Yeah, it is. It starts with DeAndre Jordan. They have rim protection. Check that off. They have speed and length on the wings, and they can switch on defense. Very underrated this team is defensively.
Both free throws good from Nance. Los Angeles leading by 4. Kicks it to Decker. The dish to Williams. Over Hart. Here's Reed. And he banks in the layup.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Clarkson kicks to Nance. Lakers passing it around. There's the feed to Clarkson. Second chance shot. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board, then right back up.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And really no other way to put it but the Lakers with that dramatic front office change last season around that deadline and new big name leadership. The hope is that they can escape from what's been an awfully rocky patch here of Lakers history.
Kuzma, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the middle. The kick out to Williams. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Williams can't get it to go.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And how about the 46th pick back in the 14 draft? Jordan Clarkson has certainly exceeded expectations thus far in his career. An athletic combo guard. He's really succeeded playing at both the 1 and 2.
So both teams changing it up here. And a look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Lakers.
And a shot they haven't been looking for very much is that corner 3. And when they have, he's been quick to kind of close out and deny it, and they've had to get their points from elsewhere.
Randall with the bucket. And Greg, Jordan Clarkson, he has an offensive game, doesn't he?
He's able to shoot with range, and he can attack off the bounce as well. I think that enables him to kind of play on or off the ball. And I think he has a chance to be a really good two-way player in our league.
Now Beverly, picked by Griffin. Beverly, the pass to Griffin. Fast break, the Lakers. And he misses the fast break layup.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Caldwell Pope kicks the ball. Pass to Randall. And Griffin sends it back. Here's Beverly. He kicks it to Griffin. Goes back up. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
With a smile on Blake's face, it looks like he enjoys having contact before he shoots.
Now here's Ball. Gallinari covering. Ball kicks to Lopez. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Lopez has got 7 points.
Yeah, that's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
Yeah, he has the height to shoot over most any defender and the touch to make it with consistency.
Griffin against Randall. Griffin's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Gallinari with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And Jordan gets it to go.
With his size and athleticism, no wonder DeAndre Jordan is one of the most fearsome rebounders in the game.
Ball dishes to Lopez. Passes to Kuzma. Lopez a screen. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Outside Griffin. Jordan with a screen on Randall. Griffin passes to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
It's a nice sight to see DeAndre so focused on the offensive end. The more aggressive he is, the more the defense is going to pay attention to him.
Ball kicks to Randall. Feeds it to Ball. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Here's Rivers. A beautiful reverse layup. Rivers has got his 2nd basket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now here's Ball. At the top of the key, Lopez. Pass to Kuzma. Picked by Randall. Ball with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Right side, Griffin. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Kuzma. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gallinari.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
Many teams these days looking to play in transition. Some have suggested widening the definition of the clear path foul to allow those exciting situations to play out. What do you think?
No, I don't think so. I think it's still basketball defensively. I think if you have a guy that's out in front of you, I think the rules right now is fantastic. I don't want to see a change where guys are scared to make a play on the basketball because, hey, if I don't foul him, he gets a chance to get a bucket and 2 more shots. At the end of the game, in a huge game, which they all are, sometimes you want to be able to foul a guy, but if he's in front of you, I like the way the rules are right now. The Clippers with another early playoff exit last season. You still have to like the core of this team. Window might be closing, but they're always competitive.
Ingram, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Both shots good from the stripe. And Steve, tough to lose Chris Paul, but what do you like with this new roster in Los Angeles with the Clippers?
Well, Kevin, they did sign Danilo Gallinari. That gives them some size and shooting on the perimeter. They added depth in the backcourt without Chris Paul. They added Patrick Beverly and others. They'll look to do it by committee. Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
Here's Ingram. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Look how assured Ingram looks pulling up from there. I mean, he either tortures you with his speed to the rim or his jumper if you give him space. Take your pick.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. You think back to the start of Austin Rivers' NBA career, and you see just how far he's come as a player. Has always had the physical skills and speed, but has made big leaps, I think, Steve, in his play.
You know what? You're right, Kevin. Looking back at his rookie year, he just seemed overwhelmed. But now he's on the floor. He looks in complete control. Game has slowed down for him. He has become a much more efficient player.
A free throw drops for Rivers.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Rivers hits both of them.
Austin Rivers, the son of a famed player and basketball coach Doc, making an impact in his league with his overall play.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Goes back up. Here's Lopez, and it's blocked by Jordan. And Lopez gets it to go.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
To the paint, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
Lakers leading by 3. And here is Ball. He has 7. Lopez a screen on Rivers. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Lopez. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
That's all confidence right there. He knows he's in a groove, and they've got this team on his heels.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Griffin sends it back.
Griffin has great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
Gallinari attacking. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Ball dishes to Ingram. Off the pick. From outside the arc. But he gets it back. Kuzma passes to Lopez. Tries yet again. And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Zubac is checked in for the Lakers. Teodosic is checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Griffin. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ball. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a pretty unorthodox slingshot shooting form for Lonzo Ball. Greg brings it up on the left side of his face.
Yeah, but he's still got great balance, and the lower body mechanics are perfect. Good wrist action on the follow through. Sometimes we get caught up so much in the motion to get to the shot. It's about the release point. And when you get there with this guy and the confidence with which he plays, I think it's a non-issue.
He misses the free throw.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Nance comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Caldwell Pope. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Billy Reed, he's checked in for Jordan. Harrell comes in for Blake Griffin. Sam Decker's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Williams in for Rivers. Teodosic, the pass to Reed. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Reed a screen. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And checking out the numbers for Ingram. Some last season stats for him. He was around 9 points per last year. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
You need guys who understand their roles. Carry them out without complaint. Everything he does is for the team.
And that one falls for Teodosic. The Lakers making a switch here. Hart's checked in. And so he hits both.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded, launches it. The Lakers keep it alive. Fresh 24. Zubac, that's good.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And Harrell slams it in.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
Here's Zubac. That's tipped. 1:57 left in the first half. From the low block. The shot by Williams, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Clippers trail by 4. Out to the wing. Here's Decker. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Decker's got 5 now.
Though he has a score-first mindset, Williams not a bad setup man.
Clarkson kicks to Ingram. Mans a screen. Back to Ingram. Off the screen. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Decker can't hit.
And that can't happen. Missing the wide open chip shot.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position. Does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Williams outside. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Hart, that's good.
He cannot be contained right now. The hoop keeps getting bigger and bigger for him with each made shot.
Here's Teodosic. He's covered by Clarkson. There's the screen. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Reed.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups and knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome to halftime. Hey, what a fantastic time of the year. NBA season getting underway. Hey,
I'm excited. I am really excited. I am really, really excited, honey.
A nice show being put on tonight by Brook Lopez. He had 13 points, 3 steals, and 5 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. DeAndre Jordan has been sensational. Lakers leading by 4. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The heart of the team at the 4 and the 5. Griffin and Jordan. Patrick Beverley out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 slot.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Ball's running. Took him no time at all on that one. Ball's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Lakers. It's stolen by Randall. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ball's running from about 16. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Clippers trail by 7. Everly with the ball. Griffin. The Lakers with the rebound. Randall's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ball. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And the defense can't do anything more to stop Ball on the drive. I mean, he's good at using his size to help him convert through contact.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. Some solid defense from Gallinari. The Clippers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Gallinari on the wing. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Tough guy to defend. Gallinari with the skill, the knowledge of the game, and gifted physically.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skilled forward with size, has struggled because of health.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Down low, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Griffin dishes to Rivers over Caldwell Pope, and he overshot that one, missing. Lakers leading by 7. Shot from 12. Again, the Lakers.
And Caldwell Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's one the defense will live with.
And Beverley kicks to Griffin. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Clippers trail by 9. And last season, DeAndre Jordan leading the league in field goal percentage. Not a surprise, and almost all his shots or dunks are lay-in Steve from 2 feet away, but he converts them.
Yeah, he does. I mean, it's hard to deal with a guy with that type of size and his strength and mobility. He can put you on the poster if he gets a step at the rim, and he can shrug off the foul attempt once he gets close enough.
Lakers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Lopez, a screen on Beverly, off the pick, and Jordan sends it back.
Can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
It's tipped. Griffin passes to Beverly. He dishes it to Rivers. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Now, here's Ball. Defended by Beverly. Now Ball. 13 points in the game. They get it back.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Los Angeles, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. First one falls for him. Brook Lopez coming over to the Lakers this past summer in a deal for D'Angelo Russell. Strange to see Lopez not in a Nets uniform as he had been with the team so long, but he is someone this Lakers team wanted.
Yeah, I mean, the Lakers saw a strong center to help take this team to the next level. Lopez gives you a lot and doesn't need a lot, so it'll be a big help with the maturing of this young Lakers core.
Outside Griffin. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Defense all over Blake Griffin, but his ability to rise above them, that was the difference.
Picked by Randall. Ball kicks to Lopez. From deep, gets the three-pointer to fall. Kuzma's got 7. And so here are the Clippers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Griffin goes in.
Ooh. That's how you attack. Wow.
Agree. When Griffin makes up his mind, he is ready to attack the glass.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Randall. The pass to Kuzma. Ball kicks to Randall. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Here's Randall, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact. And Julius Randle, that 7th pick back in the 14 draft out of Kentucky, was a 5-star recruit out of high school and was able to help get the Wildcats to the championship round. So this is a guy who is used to the spotlight.
And Julius Randle with an intriguing game, a great rebounder. He's a pretty good ball handler for his size, too.
Yeah, he likes to rip it and run, and very athletic when he gets ahead of steam, and, boy, he can be tough to contain.
Jordan dishes to Griffin. Rivers in the corner. The tray. Rebound the Lakers. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yep, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Here's Rivers, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Nance comes in for Randall. Hart, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Clarkson in for Ball. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Reed, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Harrell comes in for Blake Griffin. Decker's checked in for Gallinari. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Clarkson passes to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Rivers. Picked by Harrell. Reed kicks to Rivers. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Decker. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 9. To the wing on the left. Here's Clarkson. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Another triple. And that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Teodosic is checked in for the Clippers.
And now a moment to see the stats for Lou Williams. How he performed last season. Put up about 17 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
Teodosic, the pass to Harrell. Here's Teodosic. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Harrell. And again, no good by the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 12. And here is Los Angeles now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Kuzma. He's got 7. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Williams, here we go. 2 points, that one goes. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojets.
Zubac kicks to Clarkson. Excellent D there from Williams. Clippers trail by 10. Dishes it to Harrell. Now here's Decker. He's covered closely, and the shot goes in. Decker's got 7.
The defense is pretty much helpless once he finds breathing room to get to the basket.
Clarkson kicks to Nance. Back to Clarkson. They set the pick. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle. Pass to Teodosic. 3-pointer. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
I mean, defensively, you have to close out harder than that.
Passes it to Kuzma. To the inside, Zubats.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Here's Kuzma, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a moment here to look at where the shots have been coming from for Los Angeles.
What a display we've seen from them so far. Every half open look they've gotten, they've knocked down and show no signs of letting up. Right now, they are in the driver's seat. As long as they can keep their rhythm on offense, they'll just steamroll this team the rest of the way.
First one falls for him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers trail by 9. Kicks it to Harrell. The dish now to Decker. Williams against Nance. The feed to Harrell. It's hauled in by Zubats.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Teodosic, the pass to Harrell. Stolen by Zubats. Here's Clarkson. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. Clippers trail by 13. Looking to end the run. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The former 6th man of the year in 2015, Lou Williams, can fill it up in a hurry.
Sweet Lou. I mean, he is a terrific shooter. He uses that fadeaway to create some space, and he has really become a master at getting himself to the free throw line. He excels in this role in terms of creating efficient offense off the bench.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Lou Williams. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Lou Williams. Los Angeles leading by 11. Clarkson kicks to Zubats. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nance dishes to Clarkson. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harrell's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
Decker with it, now guarded by Ingram. Williams kicks to Reed. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Count that bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Decker kicks to Harrell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Pass to Hart. There's a good screen. And Nance kicks to Clarkson. It's deflected. Williams passes to Decker. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Now, here's Clarkson. Williams with the steal. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Right back after this break. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stops. If you like your shots and they start falling, you still got to get stops. Hang on your defense.
And that's Doc Rivers doing some simple math for his team, guys, wanting them to do more than just match baskets.
Yeah, tremendous effort they're showing on the offensive end. They need some of that, though, on the defensive side of the ball. They've got to start working together on that end of the floor.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Ingram and Nance are your small and power forwards. Hart is out there with Clarkson. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Teodosic, the pass to Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here. It's for Los Angeles. Feeds it to Clarkson. Nance outside. Clarkson with the screen for Nance. Inside. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Nance. 8 points for Brandon Ingram.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the Clippers call time here.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jordan, he's checked in for Reed. Griffin comes in for Montrezl Harrell. Gallinari, he's checked in for Decker. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lou Williams. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Ball, no good.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope outside. Now here's Ball. Defended by Beverly. Caldwell Pope outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Here's Randall. And Griffin sends it back. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. A pull-up. Got a piece of it.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Clippers trail by 10. It's stolen by Randall. It's Ingram on the wing. Gallinari covering. Ball dishes to Caldwell Pope. Randall a screen on Beverly. Lock at 6. Back to Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Patrick Beverley is an irritant. You hate playing against him, love playing with him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's good from Beverly. All free throws good from Beverly. And the Lakers have possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Randall kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Lopez. Another shot. Lays it up off the glass. Lopez has got 19 points.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Here's Griffin, and it's sent back by Lopez. Caldwell Pope passes the ball. And Paul slams it in.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Alinari on the wing. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for a ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Rivers checked in. Here's Ball. He kicks it to Randall. Lakers working the ball around now. Lopez, no luck.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Ball's running. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. Clippers trail by 12. And Beverly kicks to Griffin. Beverly dishes to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Ball. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Lopez, a screen on Rivers. Caldwell Pope passes the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on that one. Clippers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And Beverly kicks to Griffin.
Way up there. He is starting to feel it. Blake Griffin asking for the basketball.
Lakers leading by 8. Caldwell Pope on the wing. There's the pass to Lopez. Back to Caldwell Pope. Over Rivers. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Clippers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And Beverly kicks to Jordan. He feeds it to Rivers. Dishes it to Griffin. Caldwell Pope against Rivers. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Lopez over to help. Here's Jordan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
And the arms of DeAndre just never end. He is a real threat to score, and the defense has to take him seriously.
First free throw is good.
DeAndre Jordan is just a physical specimen, an incredible defender and shot blocker, as well as a fearless and intimidating dunker.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Ingram. No good on the triple. Rivers against Caldwell Pope. Griffin dishes to Beverly. From 12 feet out. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with the authority.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Griffin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And here is Ball. Fires for 3, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Ball. Lopez has got 9 points now in just the second half. Rivers against Caldwell Pope. Now here's Rivers, guarded closer. Beverly for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Teodosic is checked in for the Clippers.
As solid as he's been, they're still behind. He needs help.
Ball with it. There's the pick. Lopez a screen. Ball, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Misses from close range. Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Griffin. The dish to Jordan. Down low. Rivers. Out to Gallinari. From deep three-point range. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Inside, here's Lopez. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Lopez has got 24.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
A shot by Griffin, nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Ingram. Gallinari covering. Caldwell Pope against Rivers. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc, and Jordan sends it back. But they get it back. Bad shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And a lot to dislike about that. I don't know where to begin.
No, not at all. Me either. He doesn't want to look at his coach or teammates. I'm sure he's going to get an earful.
Ingram with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Caldwell Pope kicks the ball. Passes it to Lopez. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And we all know Brook Lopez can score in the post. And he might be just as valuable working from the elbow and running in that pick and pop action.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Brook Lopez.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And the Clippers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Clippers trail by 12. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Patrick Beverly's doing. David.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Clippers was able to update me on the situation. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. They're going to hold him out for the rest of the game, and though they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin?
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. And Brook Lopez with the ability to face up and Greg post up.
High post or low. I mean, his passing and shooting ability give him that versatility. He is a load to handle for our defense.
Lakers leading by 12. Now Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to Randall. Back to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Ball. Randall no good.
And that's the shot he wants. Just a little bit out of rhythm.
Rivers dishes to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Lopez, a screen on Williams. Here's Ball. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers trail by 10. Gallinari passes to Williams. Shoots over Ball. That's good from Williams, the assist from Gallinari.
Not to be denied, you see the defender closing out. Williams pays him no mind.
Caldwell Pope kicks the ball. Lopez dishes to Ingram, and he converts the layup. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
You know, you feel on top of the world when it happens as a player, just the relationship you have with the fans.
Ball kicks to Randall. And there's the feed to Ingram. Pass to Lopez. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And unfortunately, it's time for them to say night-night.
There's some big-time teaching moments tonight. Hopefully, they become a better team for it.
Here's Ingram. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Brooke. What was the feeling like out there tonight?
You know, I just wanted to go out there and have fun with my boys. You know, we had a great time. My guys got me the ball where I could score easily, you know, and we just need more of that in the season.
They certainly found you tonight, Brooke. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.